you might think you're just a regular human going about your day, brushing your teeth, scrolling on your phone, eating snacks you won't share. But to your cat, you're the star of their personal soap opera. While you're out living your life, your cat is probably perched on a windowsill, gazing dramatically into the distance, thinking, when will they return? And will they bring tuna? Sure, cats act like they couldn't care less. But behind that icy glare is a mind constantly spinning with thoughts like, where did they go? Why aren't they petting me? Is that another cat I smell? Or do they love the laptop more than me? In this video, we dive into all the ways your cat is secretly obsessed with you, thinking of you all the time. Number 1. When your cat meets you at the door, we all know that dogs love to welcome their humans with full-on excitement as soon as they walk through the door. It's one of their classic I missed you moments. But if your cat does this too, that's a big deal. It shows your cat has been thinking about you and is genuinely happy to see you. Cats don't just happen to be sitting by the door when you get home. According to a 2015 study, they actually pay close attention to your daily routines and adjust their own behavior to match. Think of your cat as part of the rhythm of your day. A little furry metronome who's in sync with your schedule. They know when meals usually show up, when you're likely to go to bed, aka cuddle a clock, and yes, when you're due to walk through that door after a long day. That's not magic, it's timing. It's also super sweet to imagine that your cat spends the day doing their usual feline business, lounging, birdwatching, knocking over pens. But when it gets close to the time you normally return, they make their way to the door and sit down, ready to greet you. It's their own quiet little welcome party. Now, maybe your cat doesn't throw a confetti parade when you get home. Even if your cat doesn't make a big show of it, their calm presence at the door means something. It means they noticed your absence. And more importantly, they're glad you're home. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. And number 2, feline surveillance. Your cat is watching you. Cats will actually wait by the door, looking out like tiny, furry security guards, just waiting for their VIP, that's you, to arrive. They have this quirky habit of watching their humans with such intensity, you'd think you were the star of their personal reality show. Honestly, if cats had smartphones, you'd be their entire camera roll. They observe everything you do. Every stretch, every yawn, every snack run. You name it, they're clocking it. They act like fluffy little spies, always watching, always learning. There are plenty of reasons cats keep such close tabs on us, but the one that matters here is simple. They're thinking about you. And if they're thinking about you all the time, why wouldn't they want to keep an eye on you? If you move, they notice. If you sigh dramatically because you dropped your keys, again, key, they notice. This isn't just nosiness, it's affection. They care about what you do because they care about you. Watching you helps them feel connected and safe, and teaches them how to interact with you. Think of it this way, when your cat stares at you for ages, it's like they're getting to know you better. Kind of like being on a date, asking, what's your favorite food? Or, what makes you laugh? Only instead of asking, they're silently absorbing all the data with their giant, curious eyes. This constant attention means that your cat is tuned into your life. Even when you're not petting them or playing with them, their quiet watchfulness is proof that you're always on their mind. Number 3. Sharing the pillow. Why your cat sleeps beside you. Some cats love to sleep curled up right next to you, while others might prefer their own space, until they suddenly don't. One night they're at your feet. The next, they're stretched out across your chest like a furry heating pad, or even draped across your face like the world's fluffiest ski mask. Cats are at their most vulnerable when they sleep, so they're careful about where and with whom they do it. Choosing to sleep near you, or right on top of you, means they feel completely safe in your presence. It's a big deal in cat language. If your cat regularly makes your bed their bed, it's not just about comfort or warmth. It's a powerful show of trust and love. And that kind of closeness doesn't happen randomly. No creature, especially not a cat, snuggles up like that unless you've earned a special place in their heart and their thoughts. Number 4. The fuzzy shadow. When your cat follows you everywhere. Some people joke that their cat must think it's a dog, especially when it follows them from room to room like a tiny furry stalker. Forget privacy. Your cat has decided you're far too interesting to be left alone. This behavior is actually more common than it seems. Feline behaviorists explain that when a cat follows its human around the house, it's usually a sign of strong attachment. In short, your cat just really likes you. If your cat trails behind you like a soft, silent sidekick, it means they want to be wherever you are. They've probably been thinking about you during the times you've been gone and have now made it their mission to soak up every second of your presence. In your cat's mind, it goes something like this: my human is finally back. Time to glue myself to their side and never let them out of my sight again. Whether you're cooking, cleaning, or just going to the bathroom, your cat's message is clear. You're the center of their world. Number 5. Copycat behavior. When your cat imitates you, ever notice how your cat eats when you eat, stretches when you stretch, or gets up when you do? That's not just a weird coincidence. They might actually be copying you. And no, they're not making fun of you. This kind of imitation is a real sign of affection. They're not mocking you, they're bonding with you. When a cat mimics your behavior, it means they've been watching you closely and feel so connected to you that they want to match your rhythm. A fascinating study published in Behavioral Processes found that cats living closely with humans often sync their routines to ours. In other words, they adjust their day based on what you do. If that's not a sign that they're thinking about you constantly, what is? Our feline friends are deeply emotional and highly tuned into us. A 2020 study in animal cognition shows that cats can recognize even subtle facial expressions. Yes, they can tell if you're happy or upset, even if you're barely showing it. And they don't just notice your mood, they respond to it. If your cat gets all playful when you're in a good mood, it's because they picked up on your joy and want to join in. If they curl up beside you when you're feeling low, it's not luck or timing. They've sensed your sadness and are offering comfort in the only way they know how. All of this shows that your cat is tuned into your habits, emotions, and routines. They don't just think about you, they study you. And their little acts of imitation are just one more way they show love. Number 6. Meows made just for you. Most cat lovers know by now that cats don't meow at each other in the wild. Meowing is something they've developed just for us, humans. It's their way of talking to the strange, furless creatures they've chosen to live with. So when your cat meows at you, they're not just making noise, they're starting a conversation. And it gets even more interesting. Does your cat use different types of meows for different situations? Maybe a quick, sharp one when they want food, and a long, drawn-out wail when they're asking for cuddles? If so, that's no accident. Cats who are especially connected to their humans often create a whole vocabulary of meows, each one tailored to a specific situation. They do this because they've been watching you, learning what works, and adjusting their behavior based on how you respond. In short, if your cat is constantly chatting with you in different tones and pitches, it's because they've been thinking about you, studying how you react, and putting in real effort to get their message across. It's their own customized language, created just for you. Number 7. The green-eyed kitty. When your cat gets jealous, jealousy is a tricky emotion. In humans, it can be exhausting, especially in relationships where someone always wants your attention and can't handle sharing it. But let's be honest, when it comes to our pets, a tiny bit of jealousy can be, well, kind of adorable. Believe it or not, cats can feel jealous too. If your cat suddenly gets grumpy when you focus on someone else, another pet, a friend, or even your phone, it might be because they've decided they don't like sharing you. That clingy behavior, it's not random. It's a sign that they've been thinking about you a lot and aren't thrilled about splitting your attention. A 2019 study backs this up. It found that cats can show signs of jealousy when their humans interact with other cats. So if your feline suddenly wedges themselves between you and your dog, or meows insistently while you're texting, they might be feeling a little possessive. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Your support not only encourages us, but also helps other cat lovers discover our content. Don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below, and consider subscribing to the Wise Animals channel for more informative videos on understanding and caring for our feline friends. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.